Hey, what's the dealio? It's your girl Slim, and I'm here with a video. Welcome to PhilLee's podcast. Well, you might not feel that, but you gonna feel these. Oh wait, y'all don't even know what these are. So here's a Q&A of questions that I think y'all might want to ask me, or questions that I think y'all might want to know, so y'all can understand what PhilLee's is and who I am and what I'm trying to do. First question I got is my age and my name. So I am 25 years old. I know black don't crack, but I'm 25 years old and I go by Slim. That is my name. That is what I go by. You can call me Slim. Why did I start PhilLee's? So I was always just writing poems and just leaving them in my notes, never doing anything with them. That was just me, getting my feelings out and stuff. Somebody brought to my attention that my words was good enough that maybe I should start sharing them with other people. But I knew I didn't want to be no rapper or nothing like that, so I was like, what's a good way that I can share my poetry with people, without trying to be another rapper? So that's why I was like, okay, let me start a YouTube channel. That's why I started PhilLee's. What I'm gonna be doing on PhilLee's, I do plan to still do like the traditional YouTube stuff, like pranks and mukbangs, reactions, just all the stuff that YouTubers do. I do still plan to do most of that stuff, but I'm mainly just gonna focus on my jillies, which are my poems, and my old yellers, which are my story times. Like those gonna be my main focus, but of course, it's YouTube. I'm gonna try my best to entertain the people. So why did I name it PhilLee's? Now, this is a long story, but I'm gonna try to make it short. I named it PhilLee's for two reasons, because I call my poems Jillies, and I call my story times Old Yeller. Of course, Jilly is from Jill Scott, Jelly from Philly, she's from Philadelphia, and then Old Yellers are from Bill Cosby, and he's also from Philadelphia. And Old Yeller, that comes from the Cosby Show. You just got to be deep in the Cosby Show to know about Old Yeller, period. But that's how I came up with the name PhilLee's, and I spelled it like PhilLee's, like P-H-I-L, then capital L-E-E, because of Lee, like Spike Lee, one of my favorite directors. So he's not from Philly, but I had to add him in there some kind of way, hence all the clapboards and the mics, the movie scenes, tuning in, all the movie references, just because of Spike Lee. I just added the name podcast because podcast is a talk show and I talk a lot. So that's why it's called PhilLee's Podcast. Why do I do Facebook and YouTube? That's two different bags. Then it's two different environments. I feel like YouTube is YouTube, and then you got your Facebook people. So it's just two different type of vibes that I wanted to give off. There's certain things I can't do on YouTube that I might can do on Facebook, or vice versa. So that's why I have two different, things that I try to post on consistently. So just make sure that y'all tune in to both of them, because I'm posting on both of them. And just turn on your post notifications, because my schedule is crazy, so you never know when I'm gonna post. But I'm gonna post. Just know that. How long have I been writing poetry? I've been writing since I was had to be 9 or something like that. I used to want to be a rapper, but I'm not no rapper like that. Like, I feel like, that's a different type of level when it comes to poetry. Yes, I know rap is poetry, but I'm just saying, like, being a rapper, it's a different type of level. You got to be able to catch a beat and all that, and I just don't do all that. So I just try to keep it simple and just like to use my words. Every now and then I can catch a beat. So that's why I say I'm a poet with the flow. Jilly, a poet with the flow. Been writing since I was 8. Never thought anything of it. Like, I just like to write, or just I used to just make up, stories all the time and stuff. Just writing. Never thought anything of it. Why am I always wearing muscle shirts and do-rags? I just want to make this 100% clear. I am all woman, all that. But yeah, I love to be comfortable. I'm not the type of person who wants to put on a full face of makeup and a whole dress just to get in front of a camera and to do something that I'm wanting to be comfortable doing. And I stress enough trying to learn the words to my jillies and remember it and do it on camera and all that. So the last thing I want to be worried about is, how my hair look, or, I need to wear this shirt, or is this shirt clean, or I don't have to worry about that. And I literally wear a do-rag and muscle shirt 24/7. That is what I wear when I'm at home. That's I'm comfortable. That is what I wear. Now, don't get me wrong. Every now and then I could, just dress up and do all that. But why do all that? Why fake it for the camera? I'm trying to keep as real as possible. Need some more. Definitely need some more. Where am I from and where I'm at now? So, I was born and raised in Houston, Texas. I'm from Acres Home, Texas. It's his own city. From the Fofo. I moved to Kansas. I live in a small town called McPherson. I just call it Matt. You know what I'm saying? The way it's spelled, some people say McPherson, it's just Matt. So if y'all ever hear me say Matt, I'm just talking about the small town in Kansas that I'm from. But where I live, but I'm from Houston. Now, but ain't no telling where I end up, where I be. I plan to always be on the move. So, what is the pods? So first, I'm gonna just say this. I got the pods from Black Lightning. It's a good show. It's on Netflix. If you ain't never seen it, check it out. Black Lightning, little superhero show. And I just noticed they had these kids in the pods. They were just stuck and trapped, and everybody just seen them as different. So they tried to hide them in these pods, and that's kind of how you feel with poetry. When you write those words down. I can't speak for everybody. I'm just speaking for me. But that's kind of how you feel with poetry. You write these words down, and you feel trapped and all that kind of stuff. So that was like your way of releasing it. So that's why I came up with the pods, and it's kind of short for podcast. So the pods is just me. Is where I have fun. I just like to add a beat. That's just where I add a beat to my jillies and have fun. I'm not a rapper, but every now and then, sometimes I like to hear myself over a beat. Listen to myself like it's a song or something. But that's just what the pods is, and it's just a different vibe in the pods. You can only catch the pods on Facebook, so you have to go follow PhilLee's podcast on Facebook if you want to see the pods. Who is my favorite artist? Some of my favorite male artists are Eminem, Slim Shady, and no, that is not why my name is Slim, but Eminem. I like DMX. Love me some DMX. I like J. Cole. And I like Joyner Lucas. Top 4 male artists. Now, female, they're all singers. I have no favorite female rap artist that I could just think of off the top of my head. But I like Jill Scott, Indy Irie, Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, and Nina Simone. I gotta add my girl Nina in there because it's Nina Simone, man. Like, she got to be up there. So, do I ghostwrite? I have never personally seen myself as someone to be ghostwriting for anybody. But if somebody asks me, to write them something, yeah, I would. I'd do it, But it ain't nothing I just would like go volunteer myself to go do like, hey, let me write this for you. Like, no. But if someone asks me to write something, yeah, I'll do it. Will I have guests on here? I do plan to have guests, but just right now, like where I'm at, mentally and physically, I'm real isolated right now. So I can't do the things that I want to do or I have planned in my head to do with guests on here. Like, I have a lot of stuff planned for PhilLee's, but the stuff that I want to do right now, I just can't do. So like having guests is just one of those things. But I do plan on to have guests. We just got to keep going up. What does "you might not feel that, but you gonna feel these" mean? That just means you might not feel the situation or what I'm talking about. Like, you might not feel that, but you gonna feel the way that I'm giving it to you, the way that I talk to you about it, the way that I'm talking about it. Or you gonna feel the way that I overcame. You just might not feel that, but you know, one thing I say you gonna feel like that one. You might not like, okay, it never happened to me, but dang, I get what you're saying. Basically like that. You might not feel that, but you gonna feel these. That's what that means. And I knew when I was naming PhilLee's that off top I wanted it to sound like "feel these." So everything just came together because everybody know I'm already Team Bill. Everybody know I love Jill Scott. If you didn't know, now you do know. And I knew I was already gonna make it. You might not feel that, but you're gonna feel these. So everything just worked out. That's just how it happened. So what are my goals for PhilLee's? I got big plans for PhilLee's. I got some real big plans, you know. Of course right now, just some of my goals is getting more subscribers, getting more views, getting more comments, getting more active, you know, getting more involved, all of that. And just a bigger goal, I do want to build a brand off PhilLee's. I don't want to just stop here at YouTube. I want it to go as far as I can take it. You know, one thing I do know I want to do is just help kids, or not even just kids, help kids or adults who have depression or anxiety. Help them find their platform to release it and heal from it. You know, something like that. I don't know. I just got big ideas for PhilLee's, big goals. I just need us to go up, you know, and the sky's the limit from there. For real. Nothing but blessings. I want nothing. That's my goal. Nothing but blessings coming from PhilLee's. Really. And this last question, because I actually get this question a lot. What is the ending song plan on PhilLee's? So the ending song is called Dogs. You can find it on SoundCloud by Blue Badu and Slim Shakur. That's just me and my sister. And believe it or not, we put that song together last minute. And like I said, I ain't no rapper, but sometimes when you feel it, you just feel it. Y'all might not feel me saying I ain't no rapper, but y'all gonna feel me when I be on the track. How about that? But yeah, that's just a quick Q&A, so you already know. Just send me some questions and I'll do another one. And I'm gonna keep doing them the more questions you have. And I'm gonna also end this video saying this. I am not trying to give no one advice. I'm not trying to tell someone they have depression if they did go through the same situation that I have been through. I'm not trying to do none of that. I just want to talk about what I've been through and how I heal from it. It might touch some people, it might not, but I don't want y'all to be like I'm using this platform to do that. But I do believe that there's people out there who been in situations that's similar to mine or worse than mine, and you know, need an outlet to heal. And that's just all I want to do, to let people know that they can heal no matter what the situation is. I just want to let people know that you'll overcome it, and it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to sit there and say, okay, I went through this. You know you went through it. Now let's move on from it. Let's heal from it. And only you know how you can heal from it. So whatever helps you, you do that. And that's all we're trying to do on PhilLee's.
Message.
Pick up the camera off.
I ain't scared of none of you busters. I'm moving with my dogs. And we came up in this bitch ready to come and sit